This month's TV 47 Star Student of the Month from B.B. Comer High School.
And we welcome Zavius Kidd to our studio this morning. Zavius is a senior at B.B. Comer High School. Zavius, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for being with us, and tell us all about yourself, Zavius.
Well, I'm a student at B.B. Comer Memorial High School, and I'm very involved and active in my school, in the community, at my local church in Bessemer, Alabama. And I am a youth minister, soon to be a pastor, coming up in this May or June. And so, I just, like to serve and be active and involved. So.
Well, your senior year is quickly fleeting, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
And it won't be long till you'll be graduating. And what has your senior year been like at B.B. Comer?
Oh, it's been great. It's been a year with AP classes. I'm taking 3 this year with AP Lit, AP Bio, and AP Government and Politics this semester. And it's been very challenging and rigorous. And, I'm glad to say I'm passing my AP classes. Mm-hmm. And so we have AP study sessions on Saturdays that are preparing us for that test that we will have in May. So senior year is going great, and being part of Leadership Silicog as well. So, being very active in the different clubs in the band and so forth. So it's been an exciting and interesting year, but saddening at the same time. So
now, you've been a part of the band, since your 7th grade?
Yes, sir. I've been there, and I had some friends with us, and sometimes things may not work out, but unfortunately, I think I'm the only senior for the drum line that was there, and so I miss my best friend. We would play and make cadences together, so I really enjoyed band. It's been a great experience.
Yeah. We're talking with Zavius Kidd. He's a senior over at B.B. Comer High School. And he has got a great future, and he's already in the ministry.
Yes, sir.
But you're going to further that ministry. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I've been in many different churches, and, I love the place where I'm at Jehovah Shalom in Bessemer, Alabama, God of Peace. And, I'm serving as a musician, a youth minister, assistant media director, my pastor's protege. And so, I love everything there. I love the worship experience. Everything that we do is just so you can feel, the presence of God. And so, after I graduate high school, even though I'm already doing ministry now, I decided that I'm going to go ahead and get my educational degree, since I'm already a licensed minister and then soon to be an ordained pastor, to go ahead and pursue that and work in the education field while I'm still working in ministry. So, and I'll be speaking this upcoming Monday, and so I got many different speaking engagements that are coming up. So I plan to continue to work in ministry for the rest of my life. So,
how do you keep a balance with this? I mean, you got your ministry, you got your schooling. That's got to be a challenge sometimes.
Oh yeah, it challenges me a lot with time, especially, and sometimes sleep at night. And I don't take it for granted, and I don't regret it, because I know at the end of the day that I'm impacting someone else's life. And so, as long as I'm impacting someone else's life, it makes me feel great and know that I'm changing the world for the better. So it really does challenges me, and so I just prioritize and make sure I'm doing things in order as they come to me. And so, I try to get things done in a timely manner. So.
Speak to your family just a little bit this morning.
Well, my family, I have a lot of sisters and 2 brothers. I have 3 sisters, 2 stepsisters on my dad's side, and one of my biological sister on my father's side. Yeah. And then I have my other 2 sisters on my mom's side, and my oldest sister, she's in Georgia, where she lives, and she's getting ready to go on a mission trip to Haiti coming up in November. And so most of my family, we are ministers, already licensed ministers, and we're working in the ministry. And my sister, she works in the ministry where she is in Georgia. And so I have a brother who's in college and another brother who's in the workforce, and my mom just recently went back to college, and so a lot of education in the family. So we're very educated and, you know, trying to better ourselves to affect someone else's life.
You know, you mentioned you were taking classes on Saturday. You got speaking engagements. How do you keep focused? You know, there's a lot of noise outside, you know.
Yes,
how do you stay focused in getting to your future?
Well, you know, it's all about keeping God first. And that's what I always try to do, is just keep God first in everything that I do. And I tell people all the time, you know, it's not about me. It's not about a title or a position. You know, as long as I keep God first and give him the glory and everything is just going to work out, because there's no place or person I can put my trust in. It's just to put it in him. So I just trust him with everything, and he works it out. And, you know, sometimes I have to say no to some things, and sometimes I can say yes to some things. And so, you know, it's all about having that wisdom and understanding, knowing, can I do this, or, you know, am I able to do this with the other things that I have going on. So.
BB Comer, pretty good school, isn't it?
Oh yes, I love it. You know, with the changes going on, with the one-to-one initiative that we're taking, and being a part of the different leadership opportunities that are becoming available to me and my fellow peers, it's just great. It's great. So,
Zavius, thank you for being with us this morning.
Yes, sir.
Zavius Kidd, who is our Star Student of the Month. He's a senior over at BB Comer High School, and already involved in a lot of civic organization events. He's in the ministry, and he will be going full time in the ministry before too long as well. So we appreciate him being here. And you want to earn your degree in the ministry. And quickly, what does that mean for you?
Well, that means that, you know, I'll be even more educated. I've been through 3 years of ministerial training classes where I was able to receive my ministerial license. But, you know, many different churches, you know, if I become a pastor of a church, they'll say, you know, you need these kind of degrees. And so that'll help educate me even more without just, you know, looking at a text, you know, reading it and, you know, praying to God and saying, you know, God, what you want me to say from this? And so as I get even more educated, I have a deeper understanding and knowledge of what is being brought to me through the text.
All right, fantastic. Zavius Kidd, a senior at BB Comer High School, our Star Student of the Month. We got more Daybreak coming up right after this.
This Star Student of the Month was brought to you by TV 47. Tune in to Daybreak weekdays at 6:30 a.m. for your Star Student of the Month.